Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've got a question for you. Have you ever found yourself replaying past mistakes filled with regret, wishing you had handled something differently? Well, lately I've been hearing from a lot of people talking about regret, and it got me thinking, what's the real gap between regret and self forgiveness? The truth is, to truly live with no regret, you have to be willing to forgive yourself. And that's not always easy. We don't like to let ourselves off the hook. We hold on to guilt. We second guess ourselves. And sometimes we actually let those regrets define us. They become our stories of who we were, what we did. It's not about creating a future. And here's something I really want you to take in. Forgiveness is not about excusing the past. It's about freeing yourself from it. You get the difference? It's about moving forward with what else is possible here for me. We often think that if we let go of regret, we're dismissing what happened or pretending it didn't happen. But the reality is, forgiveness doesn't erase the past, it transforms it into wisdom. So, why is forgiving yourself so essential? It's about treating yourself with kindness and compassion. If a friend came to you feeling regret, would you shame them? Well, I hope not. Would you constantly remind them of what they did wrong? Well, probably not. Hopefully, you'd offer them understanding. You'd remind them that they're just being human, and you'd encourage them to grow from it. So why is it so hard to do that to ourselves, with ourselves? Well, self-forgiveness starts with acknowledging our actions without self-punishment. It means recognizing you could have done better, but also holding the space for the fact that you're always learning and evolving. We change. Change is who we are. Regret isn't something to let go of, it's an opportunity for growth. I'm going to repeat that one. Regret isn't something to let go of, it's an opportunity for growth. As we grow, we let it flow. And then all of a sudden, all of that energy we're putting into shame, blame, regret, self-doubt, it dissipates. And instead of dwelling on the past, ask yourself, what is this regret teaching me? What have I learned? And what can I take from this experience so I don't repeat it? And last but not least, how can I use this to make better choices in the future? That's a good one. This shifts your mindset from self-judgment to self-expansion. It's about committing to do better. True forgiveness comes when you allow yourself to move forward with intention. It's not to forget the past. Don't use all your energy and how come I can't forget the past? Use it as fuel for wiser choices, deeper self-trust that aligns with who you are now. If you find yourself struggling with self-forgiveness, try these steps. Number one, acknowledge your emotions. Acknowledge it. Regret, guilt, sadness, they all deserve to be recognized, but not dwelt on. So then you can ask yourself, so if I was choosing to feel this way differently, what actions could I be taking? Number two, take responsibility, but don't self-punish. Owning your actions is powerful, but shame will keep you stuck. Apologize if necessary, and apologize even to yourself. Sometimes making amends includes showing yourself the grace of who you truly be. Reframe the mistake as a lesson. Instead of asking, why did I do that? Ask, what did I learn from that? And am I willing to do better? Take action towards growth. Shift your focus to the choices you have now instead of what you wish you had done differently. Wishing what you had done differently keeps you locked into the past. Forgiveness is your path to freedom. Forgiving yourself doesn't mean you're ignoring what happens. It means choosing not to let it define you. Again, what you put your attention on grows. I wonder who I can be today that would allow me to create greater in every way. Love that question. This is a choice about moving forward with clarity, confidence, and self-compassion. What's one regret you've been holding on to? How can you reframe it as a lesson instead of a life sentence? Let me know. You know I check in every day. Is there anything you're feeling guided to reframe and reimagine? Would you like some help with that? Well, join me tomorrow, March 17th, for our Reimagining Midlife Challenge. Because on day 2 of the Reimagining Midlife, we're going to dive deep into reframing regret so it no longer holds you back. I'd love to have you join me March 17th. If you had your eye on this challenge and you're like, oh my God, I didn't realize it was starting tomorrow, it's not too late to join. This chance is your chance to shift out of limiting beliefs, to reframe your story so it's not holding you back with shame, blame, and regret, to step into the next chapter of your life with confidence, clarity, and success. So join the challenge now. I'll put the link right here. Wishing you a Sunday filled with grace, growth, and a little more forgiveness. Susan Lazar-Hart, your transformational mindset coach, signing off. Live boldly, love greatly, and be that fearless leader you came here to be, one who's willing to forgive themselves so they can move forward, grow forward with clarity. Have an amazing, amazing day, and I'll see you in the challenge.